and go. Look at our graphic. Hope you like it.
So we sure do.
Yeah. Shout out to Tyler Tamulinis, and I'm pretty sure I said that right, so thank you. And Deke Downey for getting it printed so nice and big. And don't you worry, because we got t-shirts coming soon. You're going to see the two of us rocking them pretty soon.
Deke, set your alarm.
Yep.
Tomorrow, not Friday anymore.
Yeah, Deke. Pay attention. All right.
Alright, ready?
And we're about to start. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to episode 8 of the Red Hair Don't Care podcast.
Yeah.
That's right. We're messing with some audio techniques here.
No big deal.
Yeah, we're just stepping up in the world ever so slightly.
What is it, week 8?
Week 8, and we're starting
That's
to figure this
happens.
stuff out. Week 8, we got a nice poster drop behind us, whatever you call this thing.
Backdrop?
Backdrop, thank you very much. That's the word I was looking for.
It's funny, for everyone on YouTube, there's actually a green screen
Yeah,
that Deke bought us.
you don't need to know that. So, shout out to Deke for the killer backdrop here, and big shout out to Tyler Tamulinis, my boy from Fozzie Films that was on 2 weeks ago, for coming up with this. It's pretty. This thing's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah,
It's sick.
Kind of love it.
Yeah, I'm all about it. I went out and dropped an absurd amount of money on t-shirts, so we're gonna have that soon.
I was telling Mom we might need a finance department soon.
Yeah, I mean she's the one. If anybody is gonna handle our money, I would trust her. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So
Let's see if she agrees to it.
yeah, we'll never know. I mean, we will know soon enough. But before we get into it, we're gonna start off as usual here for our peeps on YouTube.
I think we need a sponsor soon.
We definitely need a sponsor. Okay, listen, any companies out there, all right, that are watching, listening, whatever, if you make smelling salts or ammonia inhalants, hit us up. My email's attached to everything, all right, because we're ripping through these.
What about like coffee smelling sauce? That'd be sick.
Coffee, ooh.
Like you crack it and it's just like a cup of coffee.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But these
Trademark.
yeah, these are better. So, we're going to get into this.
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh, Mr. Nando dropping his right here.
Gonna make a football move, so.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
This one was a tough one to crack.
This one was good. Oh, man, my eyeballs hurt.
Who makes this one? We should get on this.
Dynatrax. If you're listening, good job.
Dynatrax.
Dynatrix, something. I don't know. Whatever they are.
Can't operate heavy machinery after this.
That's what they think.
I am heavy machinery.
I am the heavy machinery, okay? Oh. Alright, well, now that I'm awake, I touched on how I dropped an absurd amount of money on t-shirts before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that is like probably the tip of the iceberg for my last couple weeks here.
Salt in my eye.
Oh, you rubbed your eyes with it?
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
I feel like I'm on Hot Ones.
This is... Oh, this is going to be bad. Here, you want to wipe out my sweatshirt?
No, I'm good.
That's alright, you'll be fine. But I touched on the t-shirts, which we will be wearing in these episodes going forward. Just everybody know that.
Did you get just sleeved?
Yeah, I make my own cutoffs.
Okay. Yeah, because you need you get 2 headbands out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you get more bang for your buck.
And then if they come out good, I'm gonna do hoodies too, because our studio here is getting a little chilly in New York now. It's hoodie season, so
These things are sick.
yeah, they're so good. We really do need a sponsor for these, so feel free to hit us up and anywhere, and we will most likely accept.
Send you a t-shirt.
For anything. I will. If you want to sponsor us for smelling salts, I will send you a t-shirt. As many as you want.
And maybe a hoodie if the season's
Yeah, if we have
appropriate. Or if your company is located in
a cold weather
cold
climate. But yeah, the
Where do you think smelling salts even like come from? Like what region?
probably from like Switzerland or
I was
something
gonna say
crazy.
Iceland.
Yeah, somewhere crazy like that. I don't know how.
Just like cranking on a rock and then smelling that.
Yeah.
Like, wow, this is amazing.
It was funny because I actually went and like we did a little like deep clean at home,
Yeah.
and ammonia is used to clean toilet bowls. It's like the best thing to do for it, and my toilet bowl, you know, had some rough days here and there, as you could imagine.
Your toilet bowl's seen some shit.
It's seen some shit. Nice. We could almost drop an OBJ joke in there too.
Yeah, well, OBJ's seen some shit too.
Yeah, he's definitely seen some shit. But I was putting ammonia in the bowl, right? Like you put it behind the thing, you pick it up, and the well behind it or whatever. And
Flusher.
so I opened up the bottle of ammonia, and I got a whiff of it, and instantly I was like, all fucking jacked up, ready to rock, man. I was like cleaning the hell out of that bathroom.
Clean the shitter.
It was on at that point.
That's the move.
That was, yeah,
So what is it? Ammonia?
ammonia.
Ammonia. I'm
Ammonia.
assuming we shouldn't use that here.
I don't know. Google
No,
it.
Definitely not.
But
Something that goes in the toilet probably shouldn't be in there.
No, but it works. Gets the job done. We get going what we need to do here. That's all I'm worried about.
Helps you guys out.
Helps us out. You know, use it for lifting too. Actually, that's how I got into them.
Ammonia?
Yeah. I had one of my sickest blackouts during lifting after I took like 2 of those caps and like shoved them up my nose to go for a max deadlift.
What'd you get?
Nothing. I got a nap out of the deal.
Yeah. Was that in White Plains?
That was... No, White Plains, I peed my pants. Remember that?
That's what I thought it
Yeah.
was. I thought it was the same thing.
No,
For like the farmer lift, I think it was.
the car deadlift. Remember the car?
Yes.
The car, I pissed my pants during the car deadlift. Full disclosure, urine trickled down my leg on that one.
That's what I like.
And rookie move, I only brought 1 pair of underwear. So I had
Yeah.
to kind of just ride that one out.
Yeah, it's textbook, right?
Gotta do what you
Bring
gotta
it to-
do.
You said an outlets around town?
I don't know what there was, but I was not in any shape to go anywhere after that, so it was rough. But no, this was in the gym. I believe I was in Brooklyn. And yeah, I just went right to sleep. I got it like an inch off the ground. I think it was like 6:30 or something, 6:25, 6:30
Just not.
pounds. And yeah, that was
630
it.
pounds. You're at 630 pounds?
Yeah,
Oh, no, the weight was 600.
the weight.
Jesus.
There you go. Good morning.
Give me some
Welcome.
sauce.
This is the Red Hair Don't Care podcast you're on currently. So
Sick graphics.
yeah, alert, alert, alert. But
Smelling
the yeah, they're crazy. I don't know whoever invented these is a sick fuck, and I love you. So hit us up. That's our little spiel on that.
That's the intro. So, what's
The intro on top of that, what I was going to talk about was how you rode in my new truck, right?
Oh yeah,
Truck is dope.
it's like a massive.
Yeah, huge
Yeah.
upgrade.
Kelly can actually sit
Yeah,
in front now, and I could be in the back. So
Exactly.
it'll actually fit.
which is huge.
Did you get the bed? Is the bed still white?
The bed is still white. I bought a cover for it. It should be here next week.
Gotcha. It doesn't work well with our skin.
No,
So even looking in it, you're gonna get
I
sunburn.
get blinded by
Yeah.
the light there. But yeah, I got the truck, and then
Fan of it, and you like it?
I love it.
Right.
And I'll tell you, a lot of people are giving me a bunch of shit for it because I went from a Hemi engine to a V6. It's like a new engine that they came out with. It's called like the E-Boost or something. I don't know if somebody fact checked me on that, but so far my gas mileage just doubled. In that truck, I'm getting like 17, 18 miles to the gallon.
What'd you get in your old one?
11.
Damn, that's like worse than a Jeep.
Yeah.
Didn't
It
you
was
get like
bad.
12 for the Jeep?
Yeah. Yeah, my old truck was bad. But
was
this
also
thing is
beaten
sick.
up a
I
little
absolutely
bit,
love
yeah.
it. It's
Did you name it yet?
I did not name it yet.
Are we still waiting for that?
We're still waiting for that because none of you assholes out there have commented any names that you think is good.
We're just patrolling the comment section, waiting for it.
I'm waiting for it. You
Someone's
know?
gotta give you a funny name.
Yeah, I need a funny name. I keep getting all these bots that comment on my shit, and it's like, hey, me love you, sexy time, long time. I'm like, what? Excuse me?
That's a terrible name for a truck.
Yeah, I can't name her that. So
Imagine me running around looking for "Me Love You, Long Time, Sexy Time" in the parking lot. That just doesn't
how do you
work.
think I could put that on my personal license plate? It won't fit. But that's besides the point. So I got that, and then I got trolled by T-Mobile a little bit too. T-Mobile shot me an email for they came out with the new iPhone 12.
Did you buy it on spot?
I bought it.
How much was it?
So all right, here's the thing.
Oh, you finance it.
So you finance them through your bill, right? So it's like $30 a month to rent the phone, which is pretty much on par with what I'm paying right now.
Basically, just a plan.
And their thing was half off for the down payment they have to put on it. So I got the biggest memory one that they had. I think it's like 512, which the one
512
yeah,
gigabytes.
yeah,
Damn, that's a lot.
yeah, it's huge. So I got that one, and the I think my phone now is like 120 or 126, however it works out.
Do you have the new?
But it was half off. I don't have it yet.
I know you still have. What is that? The 8
XR.
9? XR. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, it works, but as usual, whenever a new iPhone drops, okay, they zap the phone and make it slower.
Yeah, exactly.
So as soon as it dropped and I looked at one email for it, my phone started bugging out like crazy. But half off for the down payment.
Tell me that.
So originally it was supposed to be like $600 for the down payment for it.
So you got 300.
So I paid $300 for it.
It's not bad.
No,
The phone looks sick too.
the phone's gonna be dope. I got it in Pacific Blue. Only
So,
because it came up on TikTok and I like the color of it.
Is that like that color?
A little darker than core water. Here, if you're looking at home on the YouTubes, this is what it looks like.
Eye drop tool.
Yeah, but yeah, that's I think I'm done buying shit for a while because yeah,
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta have a week,
yeah.
and then you realize you're like,
I kind of had a
that was
month.
fun.
I had a month, and I'm like, okay, this is it. We got to stop.
Just put them all in stocks now.
Well, that's the plan too. But but yeah, that was
the
my
the phone and car are worth it though.
yeah.
It's not like a dumb purchase.
No, and I use the phone more than 100% of America. Yeah, more than the car for sure.
Use the phone in the car.
So
did you see it? Do
Yeah,
they have
they
like a
did.
jack? They don't have a jack for it, right? It's like a new, like they don't have this.
No, I think it still has the charging port, but not the
Not the aux thing?
yeah, the cord thing is I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm sure. As long as it hooks up to Bluetooth, I don't give a fuck what it does.
I think they're working towards just Bluetooth world.
Yeah. Which is what's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, maybe they're ahead of it.
Yeah.
And if you want to be difficult, you can buy this. That's how
Blah, blah,
that's their
blah.
thought process.
Steve Jobs is still getting us.
Steve Jobs is still alive somewhere.
He is. He's frozen, I think.
Him and Walt Disney.
Yeah, him and Disney are frozen in the bottom of Cinderella's castle.
With Tupac. With Tupac in the Anaheim Disney.
In Disneyland. Imagine that.
I can imagine. I imagine everything.
Yeah.
I am Disney. I'm an Imagineer.
I am. Talk about a sick job. I look every day for those jobs.
I was born for that job.
You were. You need to pursue that.
I'm pursuing this.
Yeah, well, that's true too. We're dumping all our time and money into a podcast now. So, but how was your weekend? I didn't see you this weekend. Everything was good?
Yeah, didn't really do too much. Kind of just drove around. It was a little crappy out.
Yeah, it's been
Wanted to
pretty
go to the
shitty.
wineries, but I kind of fell through. It was like gray. Very Ireland-like weekend.
Which,
I mean, I
low-key, I love.
Yeah, but it weren't. Outdoor activities were kind of.
It's not pristine for
slim to
Instagram
none.
photos.
Yeah.
You gotta play the.
I don't even know what we ended up doing. Oh, we went to Das in Atlantic Beach.
Oh, nice.
Beer garden.
Yeah, I saw they have a pretty sweet setup going on out there.
Yeah, those guys are awesome. And like, we just pretty much just watched football and came home.
There you go.
Hit Shines for the first time.
Nice.
Yeah, these are all local places.
Good old Shines.
So, yeah.
Shout out Shines, Long Beach, New York. What's good?
Yeah, I don't know. Make a plan for next week.
Yeah.
Do something fun. But Other than that, pretty boring weekend.
Yeah, nothing.
Sunday was awesome. Didn't do anything.
No. Sunday I had
We've also been doing shit like the past 4 weeks, so it's
nice to do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like we like made it a point to like not do something.
I like that. You gotta have some of those.
Incredible.
Gotta have that.
Oh, excuse me. Just realized you can't really burp into a mic because the audio comes up a burp.
Well, you got the headphones on, so
Yeah.
you're the tech guy. You're the tech guy here, not me.
All right, I'll just keep burping.
Yeah, we all know. I think everybody's well aware you're the smart one here, so Fernando's got the brains. Let's see if it picks this up. Allegedly.
Tim farted.
Yeah, I did. So, but let's talk about a little Sunday football.
Yeah, that was my day. I officially was blue balled
Yeah.
by the New York Jets.
I am going to be honest, I did not watch one thing about it on TV because I had a game.
I had a game. I was going to say, because it's like the first. So basically what happened was Gaze gave over
heard
play
this.
calling to, I don't know his name, I call him Patton Oswalt because he looks like the comedian. But gave play calling over to him. I think he's from the Titans. So Titans are pretty good.
Yeah.
But anyway, the first half, like we looked like a team. Like we were playing football. It was crazy. And I remember I was like getting excited over like first downs and like
That's how pathetic it becomes. Now you're getting
just
pumped
like
over
relax?
first down.
I'm like, I haven't seen a first down in like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
We get like 3 a game at most.
And then we scored, and guess who scored?
Oh, your boy.
Michael P. Ryan.
P.
scored.
Ryan.
All you have to do is give him the ball. And he scores. So that's how it works. And even Frank Gore was getting holes too.
Yeah.
I think it was just like because I guess Gaze took over the play calling in the second half because we had a whopping total of 4 yards total offense.
In the second half.
In the second half.
That is
4 yards.
pathetic.
And we also lost when the other team didn't score a touchdown. So that's awesome. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Gaze regained the play calling because it was either really bad or like the Bills, which the Bills are pretty solid this year. Maybe they just made adjustments to be like, oh wow, it's not Adam Gaze calling those shitty ass plays.
Oh crap, we gotta figure something out here.
Alright, well, it looks like they're playing like they should. So let's guard them like we should guard them. And like, everyone looked good. Mims looked good. The Michael P. Ryan looked good.
That's what I was
Darnold.
upset about. I missed Mims's
Mims looked
debut.
very good, actually. Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Okay,
But
that's good news.
They couldn't get him the ball in the second half at all. I mean, they couldn't get the ball to anyone in the second half. And then, what's it called? Fucking, we didn't have a kicker.
Yeah, Ficken's hurt,
So
right?
Ficken got hurt. We signed a guy from the Roughnecks, the best XFL team as of last year, and
Is that legit? He's
Sergio Castillo, yeah,
from the Roughnecks?
from the Roughnecks.
I
He
like
played
that.
on it last year.
The
I don't
Rock
know-
is
I
going
don't
to
know
do
where-
wonders with that.
I don't know where the hell we got him from, but I guess he's the next man up, and he came out and he hit a field goal. Why not?
All right.
So can't be too mad about it. I mean, first time I played competitive football
All year.
in
Well,
3 years or so.
Yeah. See, because I was... so we had a game.
Darnold didn't look good in the second half either.
No. I'm surprised. To be honest, I'm surprised he played.
He's playing for a next year deal.
Yeah.
I think that's
Somewhere
kinda what
else.
he's doing, yeah. It sucks, but it's reality.
Yeah, I was...
How's your team do? Did you guys ball out?
No.
Get the over?
Oh, that for sure. It was like 59 to... Was it like 38 or something? Weird scoring system, everything. It's fun though because the kids are getting into it. They,
Once points get involved, it's kind of more fun for kids.
And one kid does good, so now everybody's all gassed up, and now another kid makes a catch and jukes somebody out of his shoes, and so they get into it.
Yeah.
And
I was actually wondering that the other day, like, what would it be like as a coach if like you just gave like fantasy points to take your kids. Because like
It's like a grading.
and where you are right now, like it's all basically fantasy points.
Yeah.
And like you can't do it for like the line or anything, but production would come out from like some kid who's just like, oh, I want like 100 yards,
Yeah.
this and that, and like would just like refuse to go down and probably get close to 100.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe that could be something to implement in, like, grade them every week and be like, all right, well, you got 8 points this week and you got 4.
Yeah, and be like
Something like that. That could be cool.
like Tim won this week.
Yeah.
I was always thinking that because like now like I'm obsessed with fantasy football. And like back in
Oh,
my
God.
actual football days, I was just like,
You want to talk about
just
fantasy?
hand it off. Don't even care about passing.
Let's jump right into fantasy. Why don't we?
Well, I'm sweating out a game right now. So
How are you?
I have I'm playing my good friend Michael Tomer, formerly known
Fiddler.
as the Fiddler on the Roof.
The Fiddler!
His name is the Fiddle Snakes,
I like it.
and I am beating him by a whopping 2 points right now.
Ooh.
And he has Allen Robinson, and I have David Montgomery, and both of which are projected 16 points.
Ooh. It's going to be a nail biter.
Yeah, and Montgomery stinks, and Robinson's really good. So it's really in the hands of the fantasy gods,
Yeah.
as they say.
Well,
And my team went off, which is really unfortunate because his also did go off. How did your team do?
my team did not go off.
And
My team did the opposite
He
of
sent
go
me a
off.
screenshot. It's funny.
It
That was
is.
before the Cardinals played, just for the record.
Yeah. So I'm just going to read line by line.
So it was a giggler before the Cardinals played, but
And now it's just fucking pathetic. Absolutely
now it's
pathetic.
just funny.
So I'm just going to go line by line. All right. And for the record, I start out pretty hot, and it declines rather quickly. Kyler Murray, 37.1. Ridley, 17.4. Chark Jr., 3.1. Edelman, 1.8. Montgomery still to play, projected 14.39.
We're gonna hit that
Le'Veon Bell,
over.
3.9. Travis Kelce, 4.6. CD Lamb,
Point 1. Right?
0.1. 0.1, bro. And you played the entire game. My Lord and Savior, Young Ho Koo, 2 points. That motherfucker scored 20 last week. New Orleans defense, 1 point. I am absolutely doubled right now in fantasy.
You want me to read mine?
And I'm going to have to do the recap again because everybody else scored like 150 points this week. Besides me, I scored 70.
Recap, yeah. That sucks. You scored 70 with
Yeah,
Kyler?
with Kyler getting almost 40.
I had Stafford. Stafford put up 18. Cooper put up 15. Cooks put up 13. Keenan Allen put up 22. That's a waiver transaction. Or not a waiver transaction, a trade transaction. Montgomery, TBD. Antonio Gibson, good start, Brian, 18.8. Travis Kelce, 6. T. Higgins, 18.8. Mason Crosby, 5. Kansas City defense, 24.
Wow.
And I'm in a game. How is that possible?
See, the worst part about this is you're in the group chat, the Jets group chat.
Oh, yeah.
One of the kids, Dave, in there. Biggest shit talker ever. Shout out, Dave. You are the man.
Shout out.
I love you, but fuck you. I've been talking.
I'll figure out your number, whatever it is in that group.
But I've been talking all year, talking shit to him about when I'm going to play him, and then of course I play him and he doubles me.
That's the worst. Yeah.
So bad. I was absolutely infuriated when that happened.
Well, you brought up CD Lamb, and actually that's kind of a good talking point that I wanted to bring up. Because,
With CD Lamb?
5.
Yeah, hit the... Please hold for station identifications. Thank you very much.
So
if you're listening to this now, this is Big Red here. What you can do is go onto youtube.com/BigRedVlogs and subscribe to my YouTube. So go to Instagram and search Big Red Strong. Follow me on there. Anyway, back to your regularly tuned programming. All right, so CD Lamb.
So you brought up CD Lamb, and I watched a little bit of that game because I was curious because I have some fantasy players involved in there.
Yeah.
And did you see the hit on Andy Dalton?
I did.
Did you?
How the fuck are you not throwing hands after that?
Did you see any reaction out of that team?
None.
Ridiculous.
And
like I was upset about the hit on Perriman. Like
that was
said
bad
that
too.
In the group, but like that hit.
That was bad.
That's like assault.
That is
I mean, not assault.
That's perfect.
Like, yeah, exactly. And like, first like,
where is your O-line, dude?
Anyone. Cooper literally looked at him and like walked away. I'm like, dude, you got your quarterback, regardless of who it is. Like,
I'm getting thrown out of that game.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
And the guy was on the ground already. Like, it's an easy target. You can just kick him.
Yeah. But like, I would have jumped all over that.
Like, he was like T-Rex'd.
Yeah, he was out.
And like,
done.
Yeah, it was
helmet off, rolling.
It was bad. It was a dirty hit. And he was like sliding and stuff too. It was like a 2-yard gain. Like,
how do you not do anything?
At least like say something. The guy didn't. Like, no one did anything. And like, I said it again. I was upset about the Perriman hit at the end of the game, and like that blows it out of the water.
Yeah.
And like
a fellow redhead getting his head chopped off.
Yeah, and like that's like, as like a fan of a team, that's bad. Like, you don't want to see that ever. Even McCarthy. Like,
how do you not like go after them? Like, I mean, it blows my mind.
See, like, even if I was, say I was a coach, like, I'd be on the field, like, yelling at that guy.
I'd probably go after him.
Yeah, exactly. Or even, like, I mean, it's Ron Rivera, but if it was another coach on the other side, I'd be, like, yelling at him, or, like, you know how, like, goalies in hockey fight every once in a while? Like, oh, fuck you, you're a goalie, and I'm a goalie, there can only be one.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But, like, I would go over to Ron Rivera and be like, what the hell? Like, that's complete and utter bullshit.
It was. The hit was so dirty. It was not.
Like, he was down and he was getting tackled anyway.
That's not okay. There's no way that your quarterback should take a hit like that and your offensive line does not do something about it.
And they were saying that it's like just because it wasn't Dak. I mean, like, obviously if it's Dak, I feel like someone would probably do something, I would hope. But after seeing that, like, who cares who it is? Like,
regardless,
teammate, yeah.
Regardless, those 5 guys in the front there, your sole purpose of getting paid is to protect that man.
He only got decapitated.
And then he gets his fucking shit knocked out.
Yeah, it was.
And you do nothing. I saw one of them. I don't know who he was, but he ran over to him, like, looked at Andy Dalton, and then looked up and just, like, turned around and did, like, oh, you know, what the fuck kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's like the state of that team. They're just collecting checks and switching out.
It's. I mean, that gets me riled up because
I can be mad as a Jets fan. As a Cowboys fan, that's tough to watch. I would not be happy in any way, shape.
I've gotten in fights for less than that.
Yeah, seriously.
That was like
getting like woken up in the morning. Like, I have more reaction.
Yeah.
Like, my alarm gets more beating for going off every day.
That was like, remember we were playing basketball at Town Park, and
Scoop.
You were like 13 years old, I think, 13 or 14.
This is when the kids stole my phone.
No, it's a different time. But the dude like clotheslined you 2 times in a row, and you were driving to the hoop, and I took him and threw him against the fence. And do you remember that?
He's like, what? He's like, what are you gonna do? I was like, well, stop clotheslining my little brother. He's 13. That kid's 13.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Best part about that was I was working at the town of Hempstead at the time.
And the guy came in.
And the next morning I was clocking in, and you had to do like the hand scan thing to come in. So I scanned my hand, I turned around, and that motherfucker standing behind me to clock in. And he just looks at me and he's like, yo man, I'm really sorry about last night. I hope it's really not a problem.
Hope we're cool.
Yeah, he was like, can we be cool? I was like, nah man. I'm like, you fucked with my brother. That's it, it's over.
He's my fourth partner.
Yeah. I was like, the only reason we could play on the good court is because of him. But I remember that clear as day. I took him. I remember pinning him up against the fence, and I think I slammed him on the ground.
That's the other thing. Like, even if you're gonna do it in like the street, or not like the street, like in like on the courts at like your local rec center,
yeah.
Like, you should be able to at least do it in a professional game.
Yeah.
At least have like the mindset to do it.
Exactly. You know, I mean, I think I was in college at the time. Right, I had to have been. But
I mean, yeah,
whatever it was, like...
Doesn't even matter. Like, there's fights at Town Park all the time.
Yeah.
It's just like how the game goes. It's literally just being competitive.
Yeah.
Like, that's all it is.
If you have a little bit of competitive nature in you, add on the fact that that offensive line is probably making at least $5 million a pop to protect the guy carrying the ball and throwing the ball.
Take the $15,000 fine.
Yeah, take the... I don't give a fuck if it's $100,000.
I guarantee you either Jerry Jones or Dak Prescott would pay it.
100%.
Dalton, maybe not, but
I mean, well, Dalton,
I don't think he has that
Dalton
much
can't
money.
spill his name right now, so...
Yeah, he can't write a check.
He can't sign the check, but it's...
He got up, though. I didn't think he was going to get up.
Yeah, I saw him get up.
He didn't, look that, out of it either, which is weird.
They probably shoved some fucking smelling salts up his nose. There we go.
They're good.
Full circle.
They work.
Full circle, as usual.
They work. They're the best product in the game.
Yeah.
Gates use them.
I didn't, who? Piron got hit? No, Perriman.
Rashard Perriman got hit in that.
That's the only thing I saw, but it was just a quick clip of it.
It wasn't as
How bad
bad.
was
It wasn't
that?
as bad as that, but he probably has a similar concussion to Andy Dalton, and
Yeah.
it was right in front of the sidelines too. At least Dalton's was kind of
In the middle of the field.
No, it was at the 5-yard line, so it wasn't even close.
Oh, it was on our sideline?
Yeah, right in front of everyone, and no one did anything. And I was just looking at it, I'm
Soft.
I'm how? Anyone just fucking
God.
do something.
Fucking team. Everyone's getting so soft. What the fuck?
Scared of fines.
Man.
They
I'm
gotta
telling you, I think I said in the group chat, Alan Faneca would have been the first one out there swinging his helmet at whoever it was.
Yeah.
Headbutting everybody.
Myles Garrett.
With no helmet on.
What even
The good old days.
perfect example when Myles Garrett did that. I don't even know what to call it. He took Mason Rudolph's helmet and just smashed him on it. Mason Rudolph's a third-string quarterback, and Myles Garrett did not do well after that happened. He had 3 linemen on him. I think Pouncey got a 3-game suspension, and whoever
Pouncey was curb stomping him.
Yeah, and whoever the other 2 were got suspended and fined, and
Okay.
yeah, and he's a third-string quarterback. It's not Ben Roethlisberger back there.
Yeah.
That's just knowing your role on the team, just playing.
You're a protector. Protect your boy.
Yeah, so that.
Protect your moneymaker. All
I'm
right.
glad that wasn't our team. I thought Perriman's was bad, but Jesus, if that happened on the Jets.
I think did Becton play this weekend?
Yeah, he did. Played pretty well.
Yeah.
Actually.
He would have been in there, I think.
He got a few flags, but
Yeah, well, he's a rookie, so
it was a legal formation. He got it twice.
lining up too far, probably.
He was trying to get out.
Yeah,
He was trying to get out quicker.
he's trying to create some space. That's actually a common penalty for offensive linemen.
I feel like they
especially
should warn
now.
you.
They usually do. So if they throw the flag, that means they warned you at least twice. But I mean, you got to look at the amount of talent he's going up against.
Well, he's going against the best guy every week.
Yeah.
On the defense. So yeah.
So you try and get the advantage. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
But it's that whole Andy Dalton thing.
It was frustrating for me to watch. I'm how are you not going to do something about this? It's ridiculous.
You have to.
Ugh.
That's man.
No.
That I'm getting
That-
get jacked up.
Actually,
over
it didn't even happen when Darnold got thrown down.
No, but that wasn't that as bad as this.
I mean, that wasn't clear head to head. I'm sliding unprotected, but he was wrapped up and kind of got somersaulted, suplex. Not
suplex.
somersaulted.
Yeah, there you go.
Somersault's more of a gymnastics move.
Gymnastics move.
That's for Brady.
Yeah.
Also,
If you haven't checked it out already, check out Fozzie Films. Gymnastics
Fozzie
the
Films,
movie.
yeah, I forgot about that. Leotards. Expensive leotards.
Those guys are great.
Yeah. But football-wise, there's a lot of good games this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed a good one.
Well, I was sneaking peeks at the CBS app on my phone.
See Todd Gurley.
No, I'll be honest, man. As bad reporting this is for our podcast here, I didn't really watch anything because
Todd Gurley scored a touchdown with a minute left when they were already up I guess, one. They were up one.
Mm-hmm.
So they had the ball and they were in their red zone and they're just running the clock out. Todd Gurley ran some guy over and like tiptoed on the goal line and just fell into the end zone. And there's 4 Detroit Lions around him, like, yeah, touchdown. And like, they're like, yeah, it's a touchdown. I'm like, what an idiot. And then Detroit came down
And scored.
within a minute and scored. And they won by 1.
Wow.
That's
rough.
That is the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah,
so we
that's
gotta watch.
rough.
We gotta watch out for them.
Yeah.
For Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, they're gunning for our boy. How did Trevor Lawrence do this weekend? He played Syracuse, I think, right?
Yeah, he didn't play well.
I was going to say, would he play the first quarter?
No. So actually, Clemson was a 46-point favorite.
How you doing?
The over/under was 52. So that means they didn't expect Syracuse to even score.
Yeah.
Pretty much, and Clemson would cover in that. So the game was like 46-20 something. So Cuse covered, and they didn't even whatever. But
The overhit.
the overhit. Trevor Lawrence did. I forgot what it was. It was like 280 and 2 touchdowns and a pick.
Oh, wow. What a terrible display of
It's
quarterbacking.
awful. Yeah, it's an awful display.
Man, would really hate if somebody on the Jets did that. Can we
I
talk
wonder
about
what
that sneaky under for the U?
The U?
Yeah.
Was it a backdoor? Just didn't. What was
No.
the final score? I remember taking it and seeing it went through, so I was happy about that.
I think it was 55. Over under was 55, and I believe it was a 42-point game in total.
Yeah, 19-14. As soon as I as soon as I walked in and saw like the score, like 2 in the teens, I was like, let's go, Tim.
Here we go.
Good pick. Shout out.
That's my boys.
What was
For
that?
those of you that don't know, I'm a very, very large Miami Hurricanes fan.
Oh, I wanted to see that.
Oh, I think our editor is finally showing up to work now.
This is so classic Tim showing up late.
Right, every time.
120 and 2 picks.
120 and 2 picks.
It's not going to get it done.
That is not going to happen.
Yo.
Our editing staff has shown up.
Live audience.
Oh, we got a whole squad now.
What up?
It's a live audience episode.
Bring it.
What do you guys want to talk about?
You guys want to come in?
Yes.
Close the garage.
Our editor shows up 37 minutes late and he brings an audience with him, so...
Get your PD and get out of here.
Yeah.
What?
I like live.
Fantastic, nice to meet you.
What's going on?
You guys.
Alright, you guys watching?
Staying in?
I'm tuning in.
We're in. We're still rolling, so fuck it. Still going.
Alright, so where were we?
Now, Darnold doing dog shit.
Darnold sucks.
Darnold does suck.
I'm sick of him.
It's...
What do you guys think?
We got Jet fans over here or what?
So bad.
He's bad. See, they agree.
Nobody's Jet fan.
They know the deal.
Whoa.
Giant fan, you gotta leave. Actually, I see the C-State hat, so I dig that. There
You
we
guys are
go.
all Cortland, right?
No, I'm bigger to this one's for actually.
Yeah, Closeee just came to Cortland and sells Xanax.
Oh, well, I should say.
Anyway,
That's where you make money.
we're good. So, but yeah, Darnold is bad, and I don't think it's gonna get any better for the rest of this year. Just like me. Hold on. Ready? Whoa, whatever makes you bad.
And we're back.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for staying tuned. We had a little interruption here. Our editor was 38 minutes late as usual, and
He brought his buddies.
he brought his friends with him.
We love them. So they're here.
Yeah, we like them, but we didn't know it was bring your kids to work day, so we gave them the boot real quick. Had to do it.
It's alright.
Had to be done. So
We'll get them mics next time if they want to come back.
yeah, they're more than welcome to come back on, but not right now. We didn't have this in the agenda as much as we stick to our agenda every week, but
But at least we got a Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah,
bit.
MGK. Let's see how fast we get copywritten for that, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Fuck it. Worth it.
technically it's our property because we played it through our phone onto our
True.
own
I
audio,
buy
so-
Apple Music, so
Yeah, so. And we were the ones who sang the lyrics.
yeah. That was my voice, really, not his, so check it out. But anyway, back to
Your regular scheduled programming.
yep.
What do you want to? What's next on our list here?
Well, we touched on how badly the Jets suck, right? I do want to touch on
As per usual.
how I'm a big fan of your Sunday mornings now.
Oh, I love my Sunday
Right.
mornings. The wake up, still drunk from last night.
The plugs keep coming, ladies and gents. They just can't stop.
Yeah, you wake up, you just go down to the local deli, you get your nice coffee, a nice egger, and you get the newspaper.
Hold on, before we go any further, what's on your egger?
What's on? Bacon and cheese.
Oh, I don't know.
It's just a Beck.
just a good old Beck. All right.
It's just the classics.
For those non-New Yorkers listening, a Beck is bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah. And for those of you listening up in the Northeast, which I know some of you guys do, a Beck does not come from Dunkin' Donuts.
No,
That needs
not
to be
one bit.
clear.
Not one bit. That is a big no-no. Do not do it.
A Beck can come from Dunkin' Donuts if you are desperate. That's about it.
Yeah. It does not count. It is not the same. It will never be the same.
But you got to go to your local deli. Someone's got to go, what you want? And then tell them, I want a bacon, egg, and cheese. And they're like, all right, 5 minutes. And then you get a paper, you sit there, you talk to shit with whoever the hell else is in there, socially distanced.
Obviously.
And then you talk about football. But that's my new
That's your new Sunday morning.
Sunday
though.
morning.
So you go down to the deli. You get
Uh-huh.
your bacon, egg, and cheese. You get a nice cup of coffee. The way every morning should start.
And I come back,
What newspaper you grab?
so the deli down here, I like, I forgot, I think it's New York Post.
Yeah.
I like the Post, but they don't have the Post down here, so I have to get the Daily News.
Okay.
And
They're kind of the same.
Yeah, the lines are different,
Oh,
which is big.
that's huge.
Yeah,
Can't
so-
have that.
So the lines that I usually pick are Post related. So the Daily News is a little more generous in a lot of them. So.
Yeah.
But if you were following and you watched the Instagram stories, you would see that I went 66% winning.
And that is at Red Hair Don't Care Podcast. Give it a follow.
And for those of you that were good in school, 66 is passing.
That's all you need.
So 66 will get you where you need to go.
Yep.
But yeah, so I was
We'll take that.
What was we still got a game going on right now, but I was 13, 9, and 3. So I had 3 pushes,
Okay.
9 losses, and 13 wins.
Hey,
That's competitive.
we could
Oh.
work with that.
That'll get you there.
That's we could start throwing that. Maybe we get some funding for this podcast. We don't have an editor that.
And I squeezed in a nice
Brings
little
his friends.
parlay.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
So the parlay I actually faded myself on, and I won.
Really?
Yeah. But I won everything else in the morning, so I was like, there's no way I can keep this going. And then I was just like, all
The
right,
streak has to end
let me just feed
sometime.
myself. Financially, it works out better for myself. And then, boom.
And it hit.
Now you can just bet on sports kind of for free for a few weeks.
That works.
So it's good.
We like that.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's a good
I'm not
Sunday
mad
morning.
about it.
I
I'm
like
not mad
that.
about it, yeah.
That's
And
a
I
very old school
Yeah, all I really needed is some eyeglasses, and I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even know what when I get older, it'll be fun.
You look like Dad when he puts on the glasses to look at the phone and stuff.
Yeah, with my camera or my flashlight,
Yeah.
looking down with my phone. I'm like, oh man,
+6? I don't know.
3.5. Are you kidding me? Jesus, it's like they want me to make money.
They think they're gonna score 60 points.
The Jets 10.5. That's a lock.
But that's a pretty good Sunday morning. So now follow us on Instagram for that because that'll go up every morning, Sunday morning
yeah.
for breakfast. And
Just because like now we're recording earlier in the week, it's kind of tough because the lines change and like injuries
Yeah.
happen and stuff. So it's not as factual, but
Yeah, I mean, well, we were recording on like Thursdays
Thursday
or
night,
Fridays, and the lines at
Pretty
that
much
point were
where it
pretty
was,
set,
yeah.
and they wouldn't move very much. But now we're doing this Monday night to get it out to you guys on Tuesdays, so
And there's like a C
little
word
more.
going around too, so
Stupid C
some
word.
people get the C word and don't play, and like
it screws up everybody's fantasy.
might be a point or two swing, who knows?
Yeah.
But
You never know.
it's all goods. But yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's a good week for football then for you.
yeah, I had a good weekend.
That's good.
That's that. Going back to the beginning of the episode, my weekend was good.
Yeah, in that way.
My lazy day that I was craving for 5 weeks, phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, nothing's better than sitting home making money.
I couldn't even take a nap because I was so excited that things were actually falling into place.
It's happening.
It's like, no way.
It is happening.
But it was also like the first big bet that I've ever hit,
Yeah.
other than like Red 18 and roulette. But
Yeah.
that's like a lock every time I sit down at a roulette table
Man.
or stand around.
Red 34.
Red 34, or was it a black 26?
Mom.
Black 13. It's a lot too.
Mom's birthday
Yeah.
was good for me. But that's
The thing at the mom's birthday, she always like whenever we go to a casino, she always texts us. She's like, put $50 on Black 26.
Yeah.
Like,
Mom, I'm
jeez.
playing dollars here, pal.
Like that's a fourth of our
Yeah.
risk reward here. We can't just put that all in one bet.
Yeah, one shot. And then of course you'd be like, all right, Mom, I put 10 on it for you, okay? No problem.
Yeah, nice. Where's the Venmo?
Yeah. Did you Venmo me, Mom? Because we need it. I need that transaction before it happens.
I'm so happy casinos are open again though.
I know, I'm kind of itching to go back.
Yeah, and I've never really been a casino guy. But
Me neither.
It's just like fun, kind of doing something.
Thanks to the asshole to my left, now I am quite a fan of roulette.
In my defense, that had nothing to do with me. That was all you.
I don't know about that.
I
I don't know about that now.
We all went there. We played blackjack. You wandered off and found a roulette table and stayed there for hours.
I only started because you were playing next to me.
Well, I wanted to play a number.
I came up to you and you were there and I'm like, oh, this looks pretty good. And then you put like $2 on and won like 36. I was like, okay.
And then I disappeared, right?
Yeah, and then you ran away and then I lost all my money. But
And then Matt
I was
came,
up for a good point.
Matt came in, asked Siri what number he should put.
That was the most ridiculous thing ever.
Siri said, what? It was
Black
like,
8, I think.
Yeah, something not normal. And he goes to the bathroom and it hit and he came back and like, first of all, casino etiquette, that's not a
bueno.
win. So he kind of lucked out in all ways, shape, and forms.
Yeah.
So
But we were taking care of that girl that was running that table.
yeah, and Johnny gave him like $15 or whatever, which is kind of a big.
Well, I mean, I think he put like $20, $25 on it, so he kind of hit pretty big on that.
It was a little bit of a tower.
Yeah.
I think it was all he had left, and he's just like, "Fuck this."
The best was he goes, hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 36 or whatever, 34,
36.
36. Oh, and look, Siri answered. She said 20.
Write that down.
20.
20 is that? That's red, I think.
No. 21's red.
Oh, so it's black. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's green.
Green.
They're all green.
They're all green. But yeah, I think we need to plan another trip like that, even for a day. I'll drive us out there and drive us home at night.
Yeah, the Poconos.
Yeah, it's
It's
only
not area, man.
2
Area's
hours
good-
away.
good beef. But we went to Atlantic City a few weeks ago. Not bad either.
No?
It was what, and they had so like roulette. They wouldn't let you play singles inside because they have the plexiglass things
Mhm.
now. So they wouldn't let you play singles inside. So you had to play $15 minimum with $5 chips. So I was playing the outside for a little bit, and then like I was like, all right, whatever. Like I want to play my
going for
numbers.
it,
So I
yeah.
played 18, 21, and I think it was 13. And 18 hit twice, and I was like,
See ya.
yeah, we gotta go. I'm out.
Time to go.
This is like a quick $400 turnaround on them.
Hey, that works.
And you go back to the sports book, and you're like, hey, how are you?
How you doing? I got these
like,
chips here.
got these tickets from earlier today. I would like to cash them. Give me my money. Thank you.
See you later.
And then as I was online for that, Christina was behind me playing slots, and she hit one. And like the whole time that I was in line waiting, her like you know, when like
Ring,
you
ding,
hit
ding,
something,
ding,
it
ding, ding,
just
ding,
ticks and like the
ding,
number
ding,
goes
ding.
up. So she won on like a nickel. She won like a nickel bet for probably like $60 or something, which was like,
That was almost as good as my day.
yeah. She keeps turning to me. She's like, it doesn't even mean anything. I'm like, yeah, but you won like $60 on
Yeah.
a nickel.
You were up $59.
I wouldn't be too worried about it.
But that was my first slot experience.
Well, that's what got that.
That's what did it for me.
Yeah, the man to your left wasn't the one that got you on the roulette table. It was that slot machine.
Yeah. Last time we went to Mount Airy, I swore I was only going to play slots. Everybody else was playing cards and stuff. I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm staying on the slot machine. I ended up walking out plus like 500 just on slots.
Well, yeah, you had the one big.
I had one big one that just kept going, and it would not stop. It was like a little,
That's what you want. That's the move.
yeah, it was like a, what do you call the mariachi
Spider-Man,
band?
right?
Well, Spider-Man was big too.
Yeah.
But then I went to the mariachi band one, and that one had all like the horns and whistles and shit. That was going crazy the whole time, and I hit one. I put like max bet in, boom, and everything hit. And it was just like, bling, 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 bling.
I think that's actually a casino hack. That like those machines, they want you to go play because when you win, everyone around you knows because the machine
Yeah.
is so loud. So regardless if you
Probably
win
is.
by a good amount or not, it still is like a big win.
Yeah.
And like everyone around you, like, oh my god, I'm like this guy just won. Like it must be us. I'm like,
Yeah, it keeps going.
just keep hitting it.
Send it, send it, send it, send it, send it, send it.
All right, well,
That's
gambling talk. What's
Yeah.
what's our segment?
all right. So
End this
our
off.
final segment here, we got 2 questions. This is going to be kind of like shout out Barstool. Barstool's Answer the Internet.
Do you want to do 2 or you want to do 1?
Let's do 1.
We'll save it for the next episode.
Yeah, we'll do 1 because and
we'll
I think
preview
this
the
one
next
will cause for some good combo.
All right, why don't you read it?
All right.
I'll assess it.
All right. So
What is this thing?
20, the number that Sooo just said to hit. I wrote it down. You told me to write it down. I can't draw. I can't write for shit. You should know that by now. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So the question to you, I'm going to ask you this. You have to form a 3-man team. You plus 2 movie characters. Okay? These 2 movie characters are going to join you in the Hunger Games.
All right.
Who are you taking?
Okay, so I get 2 people.
2 people, like 2 movie characters.
Does it have to be human?
No. Well, to an extent.
So can I pick Thor,
No, because he's,
an alien?
yeah, he's not really. He's a god.
Well, if I pick Tony Stark,
Okay.
does he get Tony Stark things,
Yeah.
or does he have to go to the center of the circle and pick up weapons for the Hunger Games?
I think if you pick Iron Man, you get Iron Man.
you get like the suit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll pick Iron Man.
Okay.
1, and I feel like I gotta go out of Marvel here, right? Because I can't do 2 Marvels. It's unfair. I'm gonna do Iron Man, and I'm going to do Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Okay. Did not see that coming.
Yep. Because I know there are swords. I
Yeah.
feel like he can probably do well with the sword.
I
And the
would think he's
Force.
pretty good.
And I
He's
feel like the Force probably comes in, right? The Force doesn't go away.
yeah, the Force is you. You're
Yeah, so the Force is
one
strong.
with the Force is with me.
The Force is strong in the
In
capital.
Luke. Okay.
Who would you do?
So you, Luke Skywalker, and Iron Man.
Yeah, that's
All right.
That's pretty solid too.
Yeah, that's a good. I
I
have
mean,
to.
I would love to have the Hulk.
The Hulk was going to be one of mine.
Oh, sorry.
I think the Hulk.
Oh yeah, he's human.
He is human.
I immediately thought like he wasn't human, but he definitely
He
human.
is, by definition, the Hulk is human.
Okay, so you can get the Hulk.
All right, so I'm going to go me, the Hulk, which is basically one and the same, but we're not going to go there. And then, oh shit, you threw me for a loop with Skywalker.
You can take fucking.
Oh, I got it.
All right, too.
Hobbs.
From
Fast and the Furious.
It's a good one.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Wait, he's Hobbs? Oh, Shaw's
Shaw's the other guy,
yeah,
I think,
okay.
right?
I think so. So you just take The Rock.
The
You should
Rock.
take the Hercules Rock.
Nah, he's bigger now.
Yeah, I guess.
We're more for aesthetics and the scaring aspect of it.
More for the ratings.
We want it to be more of a oh shit, let's turn around.
Yeah, more of like the strategic.
Yeah,
Get out of here. I'm definitely not taking Katniss. There's no way.
nah. She'd get lit
If,
up.
yeah, if that movie or book was accurate in any way, there's no way she's getting through it. Sorry, but Susan Collins, you know better. It's a good story, but there's no shot.
Yeah, I mean she's bad as hell, but that doesn't help you here.
I mean, if we're picking fictional characters and like one happens to have a crossbow, I'm taking Hawkeye.
Oh, without a doubt.
I feel like Hawkeye would.
I mean Hawkeye's human.
Yeah, and he would destroy
Anything.
Katniss Everdeen
Yeah, without a doubt.
in a heartbeat. Yeah.
Without a doubt.
I was thinking Princess Leia, but she doesn't do anything.
Nah.
She kind of just sucks.
I mean she's got the Force, but she does not suck. Take that back right now.
I mean, she doesn't. Does she actually have the Force?
She does.
She can feel it, but she doesn't use it.
Yeah, that's all she needs to do.
So, well, that's why I took Luke, because he can feel it and tell me what to
Yeah.
do.
Well, if you want to go
She'll-
that way,
she'll
then
just be like, yeah, the Force is coming. I'm like, oh, okay, well, what am I
I
gonna
mean,
do?
but she could like sense what's going on, so she could be standing there and like feel something around her. Like
Feel
if,
the Hulk coming.
yeah, well, I mean, everybody would feel the Hulk coming, but
She would feel it,
she would feel it as
or
Banner.
she would feel Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Getting angry.
Yeah. Not only that, now if you had somebody else like, who was the guy in Hunger Games that like hid? He remember he painted his face as a rock and like hid under the thing.
PETA.
PETA.
Yeah.
You know, so like if PETA was trying to be a little incognito shit that he is, then
She would know.
she would be able to pick him out.
She'd be like walking and just
Bam! Stomp
step
right
his
on the face. Fuck off, PETA.
I'm actually rewatching the Star Wars now, so I
Are
get
you?
more of a glimpse on Princess Leia. But the first one, kind of useless.
For Star Wars?
Yeah.
But you wait, hold.
The one where she's captured in the Death Star, it's just sort of useless.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna cut this off before I Hulk smash Fernando here.
You wanted the banter, you got it.
Yeah. Oh my. How are you gonna say that's useless?
What does she do?
She's just Princess Leia.
Yeah. That's about it.
The fuck else does she have to do?
Help him get out?
That's not her job. Her job is to get rescued.
Well, if I'm in the Hunger Games, like, I don't want to get rescued, I want to win.
Okay, that's two different things here.
Well, if I am...
You're fighting apples with oranges here.
Well, apples are different than oranges. Like, that's how it is. Anyway.
So you're saying episode 4.
Episode 4, yeah. A
You-
New Hope. A New Hope, I think it was. I believe. The first one that came out.
Fuck, I should know this, but I don't.
She didn't do anything.
You have me so rattled right now.
She didn't do anything.
She's a princess. You want princesses to do shit? Princesses in the 80s, they don't do nothing.
It's not the 80s.
It was. Well,
It's the
came,
60s.
came out in the
70s,
70s, whatever.
I don't know. I expect something in return.
Okay, so what about the garbage disposal scene? Useless? That is a cinematic moment
She did.
in history.
She gave Han Solo a fucking huge ass pipe, and the pipe broke. And then
And then Han returned the favor.
yeah, exactly.
Hey,
And then
got
Luke,
him.
And then Luke Skywalker called. Yeah, I mean, I won the garbage scene on that. Luke Skywalker called C-3PO, and C-3PO turned it off.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything. She suggested that they go down there.
That
She
scene was the
blew
most
it.
iconic scene in any movie that has ever come out. So
Well,
if you're
that's-
saying
that's
episode
all
4 is
they're up.
useless, then now you're just going to get rid of the garbage disposal scene forever.
From A.
Because in any other Death Star that they ever build going forward, there will be buttons, emergency stop buttons, on every garbage disposal.
Well, it wasn't her. Like, she wasn't supposed to. Humans shouldn't be down there, or Jedi.
They're humans.
No, they're not.
Well, then you took Luke Skywalker, so then he's not human. Oh.
Alright, well, I'll
How's it-
take Han Solo. then.
That movie was
I'll take
great.
Chewie.
Chewie. I mean, Chewbacca would kill it in the Hunger Games.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Like, kill everyone.
And just, like, tear him in half.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going back.
Always let the Wookiee win.
I don't think Princess Leia did much.
That wasn't her role. Her role was not to do anything. She was the helpless princess that needed rescuing.
Yeah, and they got 3 movies out of it. Good for
Yeah.
them. That was
3
it.
iconic blockbusters, not just movies. Man, I'm about to jump across this table right now.
The 3 movies that she was in, we're not going to include the new ones that she was in, but the 3 movies that she was like the main character in, it was literally just like Taken 1, Taken 2, Taken 3. Like, oh, we gotta get Princess Leia again. Oh, the gang comes back and let's do it.
Yeah.
I mean, good for like
George
I guess,
Lucas.
Yeah, but like,
They got a whole land in Star Wars about it. I mean, and Disney about it now.
how many statues?
They can't use, like, actual faces, I don't think. So,
Why? What? No. Why?
well, I mean, she's dead now, so they probably could.
Yeah, and even then, it's the character. It's not her.
I'm sure there's, like, rights to her face or whatever.
There's
I'm sure
rights-
there's some
there's
legality
rights to her face.
someplace, so...
They CGI'd her face.
True. And her daughter got all that money.
Copyright nonsense.
That was,
All right, I'll take Han Solo then, because you're right. He's not a human, Luke. I'll take Han Solo, or I'll take. Oh God, I got somewhere else on my mind.
I'm kind of liking the Chewie decision, though.
Maybe he's a Wookiee,
I like that.
not a human.
That's true.
I'll take him, and I'll take Liam Neeson and Taken.
You're such a dick. Now
Or I'll take
you're
Liam.
just trying to get me riled
Or
up.
I'll take Liam Neeson and Batman Begins.
Okay.
Or I'll take Christian Bale in any of those movies.
In
I'll take
Batman?
Batman. Yeah,
Batman,
Batman.
yeah, Batman in
Batman's
general.
probably just Batman and Tony Stark. I think I win. I think I'm the favorite in that.
Versus the Hulk and Hobbs. I'm putting my money on Hobbs to squish Batman.
No.
In that movie,
Which movie?
I don't know which number because there's 1,000 of them, but he jumped
Which
off an
Batman are you
armored...
talking about though? Or you're talking about?
I'm talking about Hobbs.
Okay.
Hobbs jumped off of that tank and belly flopped onto the car under him, right? And then, like, punched through the windshield and pulled the dude out. Come on, that dude is unbreakable. Christian Bale's over here getting fucking knee braces and shit because he's getting his ass kicked all the time.
Yeah. But he gets back up, and he does push-ups every morning with a broken back,
Well,
and then disappears. And
Into the Batcave.
And he beats the crap out of Heath Ledger.
true, he did. That Joker, Heath Ledger's Joker, would be a
I'd probably
good pick
take
too.
He's not bad.
He would be a good pick.
That's actually a sleeper.
Yeah.
A sleeper in the fantasy draft.
In the Hunger Games fantasy draft here.
That's.
Let us know. Comment
pretty much
what
that.
you guys think, because I'm curious to what you guys think out here. So you had yourself and 2 movie characters to pick to compete in the Hunger Games with. Who would you take? Let us know, because I'm curious.
I might take Bear Grylls too,
Oh, just a little survivalist.
or Bear Grylls and Steve Irwin.
R.I.P.
Yeah, Steve Irwin.
Damn.
But he did it on his own terms.
Oh yeah,
He knew the Stingray would die, so he sacrificed himself.
good man.
Great for a Hunger Games teammate.
True. That is true.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
I bet you he would have stood up to the football team shenanigans
Yeah.
when they laid out Andy
Oh
Dalton.
yeah. Without a doubt.
Absolute nonsense. Archaic.
God, bullshit. All right, well, I like that. I'm sticking with the Hulk and Hobbs. I think
Who would be your third? What's that a third in?
if I had a third,
Yeah.
still human.
Yeah, because you gotta get Thor out of there. Thor's a lock.
Yeah,
Non-human is like Thor, Thanos probably, And
Thanos is a lock.
yeah, and someone else.
One snap of the fingers, it's over for him.
At least for half the people there.
Yeah. Which I got dusted. I did the Did You Survive? Like, it was like a website after Infinity War came out, and you just typed in like wouldyousurvive.com, and all it replied was
No.
yes or no.
That's tough.
Yeah, it was a tough draw there.
So who would your third be?
My third
Let's do a Star Wars character.
Star Wars character.
And you can give me a character. Jedis can be human.
Okay. To be honest, I would probably go with Darth Maul.
Darth Maul is a badass.
He is a badass.
Yeah, I agree.
And his double lightsaber, you can't really touch that.
I feel like he.
And the horns on the head, if he headbutts you, it's over.
If you think about it, like the way he went out, like.
Did he go out?
Yeah,
Oh, you're not
I
that
think
far in this universe like I am.
I think he did.
He's back.
Or you think he's like another Darth Vader?
Yeah. That's what they did to him.
Could be. But it still took two of the best Jedis to take him down. I think
very
that's,
true.
that's very underrated within the Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah.
That like, alright, yeah, like Obi-Wan got taken out by Darth Vader right away, like just easy lock of a win there. And then like, I guess it was Obi-Wan when he was a young
Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn, yeah, another Liam Neeson.
Yep.
And like those are like the two guys who trained Darth Vader.
Yeah. Anakin.
Spoilers.
I mean, if you haven't watched Star Wars by this point, you are completely missing out. All right. So then, who's your third then?
So what's the series? You got one for me or no? I'm gonna have to pick.
You pick.
Shit. I didn't think about it. Thought you would give me one.
Qui-Gon Jinn would be a good one too, because he is very powerful.
I like Qui-Gon Jinn.
Or you could do.
Yoda.
I mean, Yoda is
I mean, I might.
Mace Windu, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, I was gonna say Samuel L. Jackson too. I might just fuck around and take Paul Walker. In Fast and Furious.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't think he's like much of a fighter, but he's gonna be a good one in the corner.
Yeah.
And like everyone loves him, so
I like that.
He can finesse people.
All right. So you got Paul
And
Walker.
Paul Walker's also the man.
He's the man.
Like if I'm gonna hang out with anyone in like the forest, it's gonna be Steve Irwin, Bear Grylls, Luke Skywalker, Tony Stark, and Paul Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 3-man team is 7 people.
That's all right. That's how we do things here on the Red Hair Don't Care podcast.
In case we need a sub.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody on the IR at all times.
I
So
don't even know who else it would be. Or Leonardo DiCaprio on The Revenant.
oh,
Have you seen that movie?
I've seen parts of it.
I haven't seen a second of it, but I know that he kills bears.
Yeah, he's pretty badass in that. I like that actually. That's a pretty good pick too.
Or I'll take Daniel Day-Jones in, or Daniel Day-Lewis in Gangs of New York.
What about Black Panther? Human.
Yeah. Black Panther would make any roster for me too.
Yeah.
Don't know.
That. And you talking about Luke Skywalker anyway? I'm getting that. I'm getting his lightsaber tattooed on my leg. I decided it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna beat that mouse's ass.
Stuart Little has joined the party.
There
But- All right. Well, I think that is all we got for this week, folks. As Fernando is now distracted by his new pet.
No. He's gotta go.
He's got to go. Yeah, that's not happening. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you made it this far, we really appreciate it. Make sure to comment. Let us know. Message us on Instagram, whatever, who your 3-man team would be. So you're yourself and 2 others who you're taking in the Hunger Games. because I think this is actually a pretty good.
Yeah, I like that too.
It's a pretty good question. What we'll do is we'll
Do
throw
like
it
a
up
fantasy
on.
draft.
We'll throw it up on the Instagram story too, so you can
Respond.
respond to that. So thank you for listening. As usual, on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the little notification bell on so you're not missing anything. Make sure to follow us on Spotify, Apple Music. Our application is into iHeartRadio as well,
Let's get it.
which is big. We are on Stitcher, Podomatic, pretty much anywhere you can listen to a podcast, we are on it. So make sure to
tune in.
follow us there. And that about wraps it up. We will see you guys next Tuesday.
The Jets stink.
The
stink,
Jets
stink, stink, stink,
suck.
stink, 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 stink.